Hi guys, I am 36 weeks and 2 days pregnant today, feeling enormous. Excuse me. My biggest symptom this past week has been acid reflux. Awful, awful, awful. It just keeps getting worse, keeps getting worse, keeps getting worse. So I took to asking the people on my birth board and in my cloth diaper group for some natural remedies. I heard a couple. I decided to try apple cider vinegar, which, something you need to know about me, there are two things that I just think are the most disgusting thing ever. And one of them is the smell of vinegar. So the fact that I was willing to try this method tells you just how bad the acid reflux was getting, especially in my sleep. So with the apple cider vinegar, I just read you mix a teaspoon, anywhere from like a teaspoon to a tablespoon in water and drink it. Well, the first time I did it, it didn't really do anything. I used cold water. The second time I used like hot water, like tea, and then I added honey. It wasn't bad. It was weird. It tasted like some sort of alcohol. I can't pinpoint what kind of alcohol because I haven't drank in like 10 or 15 years. Excuse me. But so I drank that for a few days and it seemed to help, but then it stopped working. And then 2 nights ago I had acid reflux so bad that I took one of Emily's pillows and I propped myself up with the pregnancy pillow and the regular pillow, and it hurt so bad. And then it hurt so bad that I started feeling sick, so I went to the bathroom and I threw up until I started throwing up blood. Not like alarming amounts. I mean, just the last time I threw up, it was red, and I didn't have anything red to eat. So I knew that it was blood. So I kind of, just breathed real deeply for a while to try to stop myself from throwing up. After that, I did feel a little bit better. I still had acid reflux. Because up until then, I'd been using Tums and then the apple cider vinegar. I finally emailed my doctor and I'm like, okay, what can I take? Because I don't like to take, medicine if I don't have to. So she recommended Pepcid. And then I didn't really get out of her how much, how often, so I went to the store before she answered those questions for me. I got 10 milligrams of Target brand Pepcid, whatever the main ingredient is in Pepcid. It starts with an F. And I took it. I got out of the store. I took it, and it has made such a difference already. I took one yesterday at 9:30 in the morning. I took one today at 8 this morning, and wow, what a difference. I had a little bit of acid reflux last night in my sleep, but I just had a Tums, and that seemed to help. But I've been able to eat again, and I still get really, really full, and because, if you don't know, when you're pregnant, there's like this flap at the back of your throat that it relaxes because of pregnancy hormones, so I can still feel like that I'm full there, but it's not acidy. So the doctor said I could take one a day, or even 2 a day, 12 hours apart if I really need to. So far I've only needed to take 1 a day. Again, this is my 2nd day, so I hope that it keeps working, because it's amazing. She suggested 20 milligrams, and I'm only taking 10, because my body tends to react more to medicine. It seems to be very sensitive to medications. So, yay, acid reflux is so much better. I am loving, right now, there's I think it's Dreyer's or Breyers, but I think it's Dreyer's Rolo ice cream. It's like the ice cream that has candy in it. So good, so good. So I eat that almost every night. And actually I read somewhere that if you eat a scoop of ice cream, like vanilla ice cream, it can help. And this is mainly vanilla with a little bit of caramel and some mini Rolos, so maybe that's helping. So I don't know if that's necessarily a craving, since I already have it in the house and I just like to eat it. But that's super tasty to me this week. I am still going to the chiropractor twice a week. And the chiropractor made a comment yesterday when I went. She's like, wow, you're really low. She's like, normally I tell make sure to tell the moms that, you know, they can go up to 42 weeks. She's like, but you're really, really low. I don't feel like the baby's low. I feel like if the baby was low, I'd be able to breathe better, and I wouldn't feel so full so fast, but I don't know. I've never felt like really my baby's dropped, so who knows? Maybe she knows. I don't know. I weighed myself on Monday morning. I was 173.8. Last week I think I was 174.4, I think. So I've lost about a half a pound, but again, that could have been because of all the acid reflux and I was so afraid to eat. So that brings my total of weight gain for this pregnancy to 13.5 pounds, almost 14 pounds. Excuse me. Oh, if you have not seen it, I have a contest in another video. It's labeled contest time. If you want to be entered into a contest for a little gift card, go ahead and watch that video and make a comment on your guess of the baby's gender, or I should say sex, since baby can pick their own gender. That's a whole different story. And the date that you think the baby will be born. And again, it's just for fun, just to see who gets the closest. So again, I'll leave a link for that video down below, but it is in a separate video. That's where you make your guess. Excuse me. Lots of big baby movements. I find that it helps. I've been trying to do squats, not like exercise squats, but literally just getting into a squat position and kind of hanging out there for a few minutes when I can. Because it feels nice. It feels like my belly's not quite as scrunched as like when I'm sitting now with my legs crossed. Or like I'll sit with my legs open and kind of lean forward to unobstruct the belly, the baby. Yeah, that's all the big updates I have so far for this week. I have another appointment on Monday, 37-week appointment. So let me go ahead and show you my 36-week belly and take a measurement. So, this is 36 weeks. Please feel free to leave a comment. Do you think my belly is low? I don't think it looks low, but again, what do I know? And all of my stretch marks down here. So, I am measuring 41 3/4, 42-ish. So yeah. As always, if you have any questions, comments, please leave it in the comments down below. And feel free to go check out the contest video if you want to enter into the contest. I'll talk to you guys for week 37. Bye.